Coach Johnny White, head coach Douglas County High School, going into my 10th year at Douglas County.
Devin Carter, I play wide receiver. I got here last summer at Douglas County. I'm a Florida State commit.
This is Marcus Lennon. I play running back. Been playing since I was 3 years old.
Michael Johnson. I transferred in February. And I'm a Utah commit.
Steven Jones, running back, linebacker. Been here for 4 years.
Joshua Vaughn, place I was 5, been for going on my 3rd year.
Jordan Carter, edge rusher, Texas A&M commit. I've been here for 4 years.
Nick Burden, defensive back. This will be my first season with the team. I'm a Liberty commit.
Eddie Alford, offensive lineman, Memphis commit. I've been here all 4 years.
Aaron Gregory, Texas A&M commit, receiver, going on my 3rd year.
Marcus Carter, wide receiver, 30 offers.
Jamar Owens, DB, Indiana commit. I've been here since last season.
Ken Quinn, offensive coordinator.
Lee Hanna, defensive coordinator. This is my 3rd year at Douglas County High School.
All right, Coach. Talk to me about your team's goals and your outlook for the season.
Our goal this year is just to enjoy the ride. We want to take it week by week. We understand what a lot of people expect. There are high expectations on this team, but we're just going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to work every day. We're going to stay prayed up, and we're just going to keep working. We're going to let. Of course, we want to end it in December, but we're just going to enjoy the entire process.
Okay. How many returning starters do you have from last year?
We have 9 on offense and 6 on defense.
Okay. How do you see your team stacking up against the rest of the region?
The region's small, but it's still tough. So I think we got a good shot to definitely be in a region championship type situation.
Talk to me a little bit about your key veterans, any key newcomers you're going to have.
A lot of key veterans. I'm a big guy, so I believe in up front. The line, we have 4 out of 5 starters. Really, all 5 have starting experience. We got a quarterback in from Dutchtown, so he's doing a great job. We got unbelievable skilled people with Zamarcus Lindley, who's been there for all 4 years, 3-year starter. Aaron Gregory, 3-year starter. Devin Carter, 4-year starter, 2-year starters at Douglas County. We got a great group offensive. Defensively, we led up front. Solomon Fabian and Jordan Carter are on the edges. Got a couple of young guys that are filling some big roles for us. Our linebacker core is real good, led by Steven Jones and Jamar Owens. Nick, Aaron Gregory also plays a lot of both ways. So we got a lot of very key components that we can be very good this year.
How do you think your team has changed since last season?
I just think the togetherness is better. I think they're a cohesive unit. I think they really love each other, and I think that's going to be the big thing that get us over the top if we have a shot this year.
And then what areas of the team do you see as your biggest strength heading into the season as well?
I think the biggest strength this year is leadership. I think our senior class has a great group of leaders that are going to lead the right way and bring these young guys on. So I'm excited to see how we can get this year started.
Okay. And I have a question for each one of your players. Pass it around.
You want us individually, or you want to still stay?
No, we'll still stay as a group.
Okay. So pass every question?
Yes. Why do you think being a student athlete is so important?
I think being a student athlete is very important because, after football, you still got life to go. You don't know what you're going to have to do or what you're going to want to do. So I want to go to college for business. I want to create a business while I'm still in the league. So I'm set up for after the league and more set up generations. So I feel like student athlete's important. Student come first, athlete second. So that's how I feel.
What are some personal goals you have coming into this season?
Running for 2K yards, trying to break the score record and put my name on the map.
What are you most excited for this season?
I'm just most excited to get to play with my guys. We've been working hard this whole summer, training real hard, blood, sweat, and tears. So I'm just excited to see what we got going on when we get into a real game.
All right, man. What's your 40 time?
I give me about good little 4.5, 4.6.
Oh, wow. I mean, what's your bench max?
My bench max?
Yeah, what's your bench max?
I recently hit 405 for spring, but right now I'm at 420.
Okay. Tell me why being a student athlete is so important.
Being a student athlete is important to me because you can't get into college without having a good GPA or having good grades. So for you to get to that next step, you're going to have to be a good athlete and focus in the classroom and get to where you want to be.
All right, tell me, what are some of your goals coming into this season?
First, I want to make all region, all state team, at least 4 picks, and I'm trying to go to win state with my guys.
Tell me how your coach and your teammates around you have built your leadership skills.
They've been building this. I was a freshman because I supposed to been stepped up, but I think last year I took on a better leadership role leading the O-line because they instilled it in me, and I got the voice. So like they see me as a leader, so I had to step up and just lead us.
Are you O-line or D-line?
O-line.
You O-line? All right. What do you think this program has done for you?
This program has done a lot for me, as in developing me into the person I am right now. Like, a lot of people don't know, I used to live in Augusta my 9th year, and coming into Atlanta and being in this program, having Coach Hill on my side, to be able to train me day in and day out of practice has made me way better than when I was my freshman year. And then growing me as a person, being around the team, being around the coaches, like men that you can look up to and be like, if you ever need anything, you can hit them up. So definitely.
What are some personal goals you have for the season?
Get back right, because I had an ACL injury. So I'm trying to get back on the field by the mid-season.
Tell me why being a student athlete is so important.
For me, being a student athlete is important because without your work, football is nothing, honestly. Like, you can't just be an athlete. It's more to football. It's like Devin said, after football is what you're going to do in your life. So it's going to set you up to have a great life.
I'm going to pass it over to Derek, see if he has any questions for you guys.
All right, Johnny. Kind of talk about getting over that hump, getting to that big game.
I mean, everybody wants to get over the hump. I mean, it just ain't us. It's 64 teams that's trying to make that game. So, like I said, I'm going to take it week by week. I'm not going to look at the end. I'm not worrying about December right now. I'm worrying about August the 8th. I'm worrying about getting on the bus and going to Rome. That's my total focus right now. I can't look forward, because when you look forward, you're gonna miss, and you're gonna miss some of the blessings. You're gonna miss the ride. So, right. All I'm concerned about is August 8th right now.
Right. Talk about how the new quarterback has fit in and what he brings to the team.
Mike's done a great job, and what Mike brings is Mike brings leadership, which I really like, but also Mike brings speed as well. So he throws a great ball. It's no different in the arm, but his legs are special. So I'm excited to see. But he's definitely going to slide, I tell you that. He's not going to try to run over top of a DB. He's going to slide. Right. Am I right, Mike? Okay. You better slide. Okay. We can't go ahead.
What have you learned the last 2 years about, and how have you grown the last 2 years?
I mean, I've grown that apparently what we did wasn't good enough. Yeah. I mean, the one thing I will say, and people don't say this enough to me, to win the state, you got to be good, but you got to be a little bit lucky as well. And we've had some bad things, and I just think the football gods weren't ready to bless us yet. Mm. So we got to be all in at all times. We can't nitpick, and we can't like cut corners if you're trying to play in the bins in December. So, and I think our kids understand that. So I'm excited.
Again, the schedule, talk about that and how that's going to prepare you.
I mean, it is what it is. Our first 6 games, we're going to play some teams that have state aspirations as well. So we're going to go to, and this year is different because a lot of those big games are on the road. We got to go to Langston. We got to go to Beaufort. We got to go to Jonesboro. So then also in region, we got to go to Westlake. We got to go to Carrollton. And then we still got to go to the Benz, play a very good North Gwinnett team. So, and Columbia is a good team. Everybody's on there are no walkthroughs on our schedule. So we'll do what we got to do.
Going into the season right now, what concern do you have? What area do you feel like got to get better for y'all to make that run again?
I would like some more depth at defensive tackle. I would like to see the development of a couple of young old linemen. I would like to be totally too deep on both sides of the ball, offense and defensive line. Couple of young receivers that got to get ready as well. But I think we got enough to get it done. As long as they play for each other, I think we got a shot.
Pass it to Mike, quarterback.
Thank you.
Kind of talk about how you fit in and what you feel like you bring to this group.
So I feel like I fit in very well. Like once I got here, we all started working. Wide receivers started working. We knew that we had that one goal. That's just to go to the state championship. And what was your other question?
How you fit in?
I just feel like I bring a lot to the team with my running and throwing ability. I know I can extend a lot of plays, especially with these wide receivers. I know they're very hungry to get the ball, so they're going to try to find ways to get open. And maybe if I don't have something open that play, I know I can extend it with my legs and just maybe get a couple yards off of that.
You stepped into a veteran team. Talk about how they were open to you and how they, made you feel a part of this team.
They were very open to me because, like again, we all got that one goal to get to a state championship. These guys, they've been to the semifinals 2 years in a row, and I know this is our senior year, so we got to go out with the bang. Like we really want that state championship in that ring. So once we got in, we just all bought into that one goal and just keep going on from there.
Pass it to the lineman, offensive lineman.
Good job.
I got to go angle.
Veteran offensive line, talented group of receivers. Talk about the pressure on y'all to make sure that they can do their job.
It ain't really no pressure on us. It's just we know we can do the front five. We know we're capable to do. We know what it's gonna take to happen to keep our quarterback upright. Cause we keep Mike upright. He can do something special. We block. Running backs can do something special.
All right, pass it to Aaron. Talk about coming into the season. You already committed. I mean, you did all the off-season good stuff. Talk about playing a little relaxed now that you don't have to worry about scouts or this, just being more relaxed, being a senior.
I'll say it's really no relaxing, honestly. Like, even though my recruitment is shut down, I'm still trying to go out there and kill like I'm being recruited no matter what. Even before, I was being recruited, but it wasn't like I'm out there playing because like the colleges watch. It's more out there, I'm playing because you're not going to stop me and you in front of me. It wasn't really more the scouts that was making me play hard, if that makes sense.
Right. Passing it, yeah. Same type question. I mean, you got the recruit know with, you made All-American, do all of that. So talk about, playing a little bit more relaxed, that you don't have all the eyes on you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel I'm relaxed, Obviously, it's a, relief off your shoulders, knowing where you're going to school, having that settled down, only having to, entertain one coaching staff, where you're going. I mean, you're at peace with that decision, but I have that ring in my head, so I feel like it's no chilling. I'm still working every day like I got no offers. I'm going for that ring with my team, and my team understands that, and my team is working with me, so that ring is in my mind. So it's no relaxing, but it is a relief off your shoulders knowing where you're going to school.
Johnny, pass it, Johnny. Coming into the season, ranked in the nation, you're going to get the accolades coming. How you keep these guys humble and focus on that?
Work every day. They know we're going to go to work. That's just the bottom line. We're going to work every day. I mean, and sometimes it's not as much physical work as it is mental work. I think this group does a good job of understanding concepts, breaking down film. They're being led by two great coordinators with Coach Quinn and Coach Hill on offense and Coach Hannah on defense. So I'm just looking for them. And what I really like about this group is they do a good job of not only when they're working, but coaching our younger guys as well. When those freshmen come in, those freshmen are not just being out there on their own. When these older guys see a mistake, they let those guys know, and not in a negative way. So the better we get, like I said, it's all about the love. If they love each other, then I think we're going to be in a good situation. Like I told them, God has blessed them with a lot of talents, and the best way to praise God is to use those talents in the right way. So that's what we're going to do this year.
Yeah, on the other hand, I mean, it's talk about the spotlight. I mean, that's being put on Douglas County, something that really hadn't been done in the past. That that how you grew this program into this point.
I mean, we've all grown it, but I mean, the spotlight, it is what it is. I'm not really concerned about that. You can't get caught up in the clippings and the social media posts and all that. Bottom line is, we got to play football. Well, North Gwinnett is not going to care how we're ranked and what everybody says about us on social media. North Gwinnett is there for one reason and one reason only, is to beat us. So we got to make sure that we're ready to go on August the 16th.